Laughing now, probably not laughing a week ago. At least Waylon Free's mom was able to give her son a hug before he left the stadium, but then she had to get back in the car and drive to Albuquerque, where her hotel was. That's tough. Julia Lopez joins us now. She's the one who interviewed Waylon Free this week, but she's here to tell us about another Bulldog defensive back.
He also did tell me that his mom was mad that she missed his first ever pick six, too.
He had a great game.
Yeah, so I told him hopefully he'll do it again. All
right,
no pressure.
So,
yeah, exactly. So senior defensive back Jaron Bryant has the second most career starts on this year's Fresno State football team with 31. He's a Southern gentleman who's had some pretty big moments here as a Bulldog.
The kick is blocked again. Dogs might have a chance to return this. It's Bryant again from the 31. And I don't think anybody's going to catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Jaron Bryant, his second blocked kick touchdown of the first half. The Bulldogs put 6 more on the board.
Last year against Idaho, Fresno State's Jaron Bryant had not one, but 2 blocked field goals for a touchdown in the same quarter by the same guy. Yeah, something that's never happened before in college football, but Bryant doesn't want all the credit.
Honestly, I just thank my teammates for going up and actually giving it their all on the field goal block unit, because we teach it day in day out. If you give it your all, we can go get one. We got 2 that game. I just thank Tank and Mike Walker.
A lot of people talked about your voice, how deep it is. Where does that come from?
I couldn't tell you. My mom and my aunt said it's been deep ever since I was little. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, Jaron Bryant on the pitch. He goes down. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Best I got.
Now, if being a play-by-play announcer doesn't work out for Bryant down the road, he says his calling is going back home to Fort Worth, Texas to help his community.
Especially to the youth, because it's hard growing up. Sometimes you don't have a positive role model in your life or somebody to tell you, hey, you can do this. I mean, you hear it all the time, the saying, you don't have nobody to look up to, who you going to look up to, and I want to be the person to look up to.
So you have 2 younger brothers, and you were looking after them most of the time, huh?
I was their father figure growing up. I was their father figure. I mean, I'm blessed to be in that role because now I know them like the back of my hands.
Are they good kids?
They're very good kids. I mean, it takes a lot of discipline, of course, because they're still young and think they know it all, but they're good kids.
Are they playing football like you? Did they follow your footsteps?
Yes, they are. Both of them play DB, too. Matter of fact, one of them plays safety, the other one plays point on the same side.
Who did you look up to when you were a kid?
Oh, my mother. She went to work every day. She had 2 jobs, was going back to get her associate's degree, and still supported me and my 2 younger brothers by herself as a single parent. Yeah, it was hard. Sometimes we didn't have lunch at night or dinner at night, but I mean, she still made a way. All the bills were paid, lights never went out, water was always on. That's just my role model right there, my mom.
How would you describe your mom?
Oh, my mother, she's just caring, lovable, dedicated, hardworking. Just a positive role model. She got everything you're looking for in a mother. A+. A+++++++. A lot of pluses. She did good.
Bryant's family only gets to see him play in person once a year, but this year they'll get to see him twice. One was at New Mexico State, which is close to Texas, and they'll also be able to see him on Senior Day against Nevada.
The flights from DFW to Fresno is like $400 a ticket. Yeah, we ain't got money like that. We're not rich like that. I mean, we trying to survive, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna be on top pretty soon.
Is it tough that, they're not here every game?
Nah, because I know I got them in my heart every day, just like they got me in their heart. No matter we can't see each other every day, but I know that we're in each other's heart.
What a cool moment that was for the family, just to be there in Las Cruces, just to celebrate them with a win and see Jaron. But yeah, glad that they get to see them in 2 games and then that Nevada game here.